Konnichiwa. Kyou wa ryori o shite imasu. Hajimemashou. You're wondering why there is no video of me talking? That's because this video is a lazy video. I don't feel like recording myself talking. Also, my throat was hurting yesterday. So if you notice, I'm recording my voice, of which is one of my biggest insecurities. Anyways, you gotta deal with it. If you haven't seen the last video I posted, of which you should watch, I got a 24 out of 25 on the painting, which I'll take, of course. My teacher said that the dog didn't look finished, to which I also agree. I had 2 other painting assignments, of which I was going to make a video off of, but I'm glad I didn't record them because they both took a chunk of my sanity and threw it in the garbage. Was it worth it? Yes, because I did get 25 out of 25 on one of them, which was this one. Moving on, like I said in the beginning, we're cooking. However, what food is it? Soborodon, also known as soborodonburi. From the research I collected, soborodon is a dish consisting of rice at the bottom layer, then ground chicken and eggs on top, including green pea. But I did not have all the ingredients for this dish because I am impulsive and bought a couple ingredients on a whim, so that's fun. I followed 2 recipes that I'll link down below, one from online and one from Rie. I recommend you watch that video. To get a nice start, I mistook green peas for green beans because I didn't watch the video. And I thought it was green beans, but I made stuff with what I got. Rie states in her video to blanch the peas, in which you boil, I think she boils them. Anyways, that's what I do with them for a good while. First, the water was boiling green bean free. Then I added the green beans and the water cools down, but that's an L on my part because I'm not smart. I didn't know how long to boil them for, so I asked my sister to eat them because she wanted to eat them. After about 5 to 6 minutes, I took them out and drained the water and put them back in the pot for them to sit whilst I cook the other material. I hope the audio is going through. For some reason, throughout the video, it turned into an ASMR video and I kind of stuck with it from then on out. Can you hear that? Sounds delightful, doesn't it? I've stated this before, but I did not have all the ingredients because I didn't know and didn't want to wait to make the video. I had to add my own seasoning, to which I asked my mom because I don't know how she seasons the hamburger to make it taste good. I put soy sauce, adobo, and ground pepper. Not much else happened besides... I've came to a final stop with the seasoning and everything. According to my little sister, it tastes good. Or at least, it just tastes like something. Take a listen to this.
That's what good...
Doesn't that sound tasty? That sounds like good chicken. If you're wondering why I've cracked so many eggs, that's because there's a lot of people living in this household. That's literally the reason why I record myself in the bathroom, obviously. In the recipe, I'm supposed to add mirin to the eggs, though, like I said, I don't have those ingredients. Instead, I added black pepper and soy sauce. I mixed that bad boy until I felt the need to halt my action. According to both Rie and the online recipe, you're supposed to cook the eggs at a medium-lower heat. I think Rie states why in her video. However, I think it's for the sole purpose of making the eggs in similar consistency as the ground beef, such as finely chopped. Oh, also, there was a technique for making the eggs finely chopped, and that was by using 4 chopsticks. It was fun and unusual. By the way, this is not my hand. While the eggs were slowly cooking, I took it upon myself to cut the green beans, and don't come for me for my knife skills that I do not have. I do not have any. They were cold by the time I got to chopping them. To be honest, this part was very unnecessary. I could have laid the green beans down a nice line separating the eggs and chicken, but the aesthetic of having chopped vegetables be in the division of those 2 meat substances is a lot better for the viewing pleasure.
You better stop!
That's good. It is indeed, in fact, time for the plating, which is my favorite part. Okay, so we got our rice and then chicken. I'm gonna try add it to just one side. Anyways, yeah, this part is my favorite because it's just so artistic with the way chefs get, you know. Anyways, next, there's the egg. Anyways, okay. Now, time for the green beans, of which I think I'm just gonna add it in the middle. Like, not line it up or anything, just, it is 9 o'clock. I should have, I don't know, been done eating by now or something, and I don't know, doing something else rather than cooking, but here we are. That it doesn't look as appetizing on camera, but I don't know. We'll see how it tastes. That was tasteful. I had my mom taste it for the video, and this is what she had to say. Yeah, you have to get all of it and the rice. Go eat it. Is it good? Or...
It's not bad, but the green beans can like. I don't care for the green beans, but that might just be.
Unfortunately, that finishes our journey. Some final thoughts for the way I made it. I believe you needed a good amount of green beans to balance out the sodium to watery ratio. You just couldn't have chicken and egg. I don't really have much else to say except that this video is kind of a flop because it was too rushed. Like, I don't have any photos of the dish because I was too lazy to just take a picture of it. So this is all you're getting. And the fact that I might be editing this super lazily, if that's even a word, just shows. I'm glad I made the dish. Hope in the future I'm able to remake this dish with the actual ingredients. But that's all I have for today. 以上です。ご清聴ありがとうございます。またね。